Welcome to another video where I will be rounding up some of the details in Octo Expansion art book. As always, make sure you're checking out the description. Make sure you're hitting that subscribe button if you are new to the channel. So let's just get on with this video. The first detail that I will be bringing you is that Agent 3 and Marina, they had an 8-hour long rap battle in the deep sea. Agent 3's DJ name is DJ Sango. This goes along nicely in terms of what I was talking about in my previous Octo Expansion art book video. It's a shame how we are only hearing about this in the art book. It would have been really cool to see this in the DLC. Who knows, maybe at Tokage 2019, maybe we will see some of the songs performed in the rap battle. Maybe we'll see Agent 3 and Marina on stage performing some of the songs that they did perform in 8-hour long rap battle. It would have made for some really cool music. We could have got some really cool new songs from that. It's a shame how this is just a line of text. It really is disappointing how we never really got to see this in the DLC. We are only hearing about this from the art book. Like what said, we could have got a lot of new songs from this 8-hour long rap battle. Seriously, if Nintendo wanted to replicate that, it could have meant for us getting a lot of new songs, or at least some new music. I really want to hear what that rap battle was. I really want to hear what went on in that rap battle. But yeah, maybe we will see that sort of stuff at Tokage 2019 at the end of the month. Deadfish's real name has been revealed in this art book. Ahato Mizuta is Deadfish's real name. Mizuta is likely based on the Mizutako, which is a giant Pacific octopus. So that is what Deadfish is. She is a giant Pacific octopus. Definitely is some really interesting lore details to kick off this video. Now, in the art book, there is a feature dedicated to all of the bands in Splatoon 2. A lot of the stuff we already knew about, so in this video, I will just be bringing you the new details that we did learn from the art book about some of the bands in Splatoon 2. We know what the band members of Sashimore are called. You have got Carla, who is a scaly foot gastropod. Ryu-chan or Ryu-chan, who is a carp. Paul is the 10-year-old Octoling DJ. He joined the band after he saw their tweet looking for a vocalist. His favourite food are kelp and biscuits. That is really interesting to think about, that social media or some form of social media does exist in the world of Inkopolis. The last member of Sashimore is Sawaboro Taiche, who is a large-head, hair-tail cutlass fish. On to Omega 3, and the book states that the salmonids don't necessarily have names, but pretty much they have titles passed down on them by their tribe. The cello player is the first child of Algin, the hidden blade of Yakiharas. On the drums you have a valiant green flame born of Trout Hell Canyon. The DJ is the loyal servant of the true Salmon King, Haizu Namosu. Moving on from the bands, but still sticking to the music theme, there is a song in the single player for Splatoon 1 and Splatoon 2 called Tentacular Circus, and there is an artwork in this art book that does show off the Octarians in a circus theme, which is based on that Tentacular Circus song. That is a really cool piece of artwork. I think it's great how they produced an artwork based on one of the song titles. Now, this artwork isn't necessarily new, we have seen it before, but I don't think I have talked about it before. Now is the perfect time to talk about this image, seeing as it is included in the art book. But this image, it does show off a scrapped stage for the DLC. We could have been battling on top of the deep sea metro trains in one of the stages. I think that would have been really cool to play through. It's a shame it did get scrapped. I think it would be really cool if there are any more scrapped stages. I think it would be really cool if Nintendo did release them, maybe free of charge, and maybe say, here are some levels that didn't make its way to the Octo Expansion DLC, but they are still cool to play through. It would be something new, it would be something fresh to play through. I would love it if we got like a scrapped content update where we got some of the scrapped stages and we got to play through them. I think that would be really cool to see, but to be honest, I just don't think that will happen. Not because I think this is the only scrapped stage. I think there are more scrapped stages, but I think Nintendo scrapped these levels for a reason. Maybe they didn't work, or maybe they weren't fun to play. But yeah, I think it would be really cool if we actually got to play through this level. I think it would be really cool if it did get released to the public. Moving on to more stuff we have seen before. This art did get released before the Octo Expansion DLC did come out, but it does show that maybe Nintendo were thinking about putting Agent 3 on the subway train. I am really glad that Nintendo decided against putting Agent 3 on the subway train. By the way, the manga that you are looking at in the background also shows that maybe Nintendo were thinking about putting Agent 3 on the subway train, but I think it would have took away from Agent 3's reveal at the end of the DLC, so I think Nintendo did the right thing there. Now, to end the video, here are some of the other stuff included in the art book. Speaking of Agent 3, there is a really cool page dedicated to Agent 3 featuring a really cool piece of artwork. Basically, this is a profile of Agent 3 describing what Agent 3 went through in the single player for Splatoon 1 and describing what Agent 3 got up to in Octo Expansion DLC. There is a really cool image showing Inklings shopping at Mako Mart. There is concept art of Sea Cucumber, ISO Padre, and the passengers on the train. There is also concept artwork for all of the objects featured in the Octo Expansion stages. There is a manga featuring the events of the DLC. The art book features some really cool in-game adverts. There is a really cool poster of Agent A as well. The art book has a look at the evolution of the gear and the shops from Splatoon 1 to Splatoon 2. There is a profile on the graffiti artists Sale and Haru Wataru, who make all of the graffiti found on all of the stages. They probably make all of the graffiti in Splatfest events as well. There are sections on Rank X and Splatfest featuring all of the Splatfest artworks we have got so far. There are also sections based on mem cakes and the chat log between Pearl and Marina in the DLC. So yeah, that is it for the video, and apart from one more video, that is pretty much it for the Octo Expansion art book roundup videos. They are all of the pages that have been translated. The art book is around about 300 pages long, so if more pages do get translated, then of course I will bring that to you on the channel. So make sure you are checking out the description for all of the sources where I am getting this information from. I have had a lot of fun going through all of the information we have got about this art book. It would be really cool if this art book did get translated into English. If that ever did happen, then I will bring any more information we do get from that on the channel. But yeah, that's pretty much it for this video. I think my personal highlight is learning about that rap battle between Agent 3 and Marina. So yeah, that is it for the video, and I will see you in my next one where we'll be talking about something else found in Octo Expansion art book. But that is it for the video, and I will see you soon, hopefully.